So, Roblox Fatal Floors, a horror game where you need to collect ores, survive entities, and go through floors. Sounds easy. Well, if you played it, it is not that easy, especially with the entities. Now, I have gotten floor 27 before Kiwi was added. Right then, classes were added, classes were very new back then, but with my friend, I have got floor 32 with the Bonehound update. Yeah, he got floor 40. I actually got a ton of shards because I just always steal the shards, so that's why I could afford hoarder class. Okay, so my predictions for the new entity, that it's going to be some kind of alien, because it has some it makes some weird ass noise and it looks pretty weird from what I've seen. So Faulty Marcus, the creator of this game, has leaked some stuff about the entity, like not how it works, only appearance and sound. Editor, please put the image on screen right now. Now, it does make a pretty weird sound. Editor, could you put that sound here too, please? Yeah. I mean, I have listened to it and it's pretty weird. And in the end, it sounds like a player is getting killed or something. But one more important thing, you have definitely seen one of the YouTube shorts about the next Roblox update. Well, that is the cause why I won't be playing Roblox anymore. I am quitting Roblox. So all of the people that came from Roblox, thank you for watching me, but you probably won't watch me anymore since I will make Minecraft videos. Yeah, I'll probably make Roblox videos, but that is pretty unlikely. So yeah, I'd also like to thank all the people that watched my last video, and especially that one guy, what is called? Editor, put the text on the screen. I'd like to thank him that he watched both of my Fatal Floors videos. And before the Roblox update arrives, I'll probably make one more Fatal Floors video. One more. Bruh, that just feels like, what's the last thing you will do before you die? Yeah. So they also are reworking the hotel floor or the mansion. As you can see on their Discord or in the video thumbnail, they are adding paintings, sofas, and much more, probably. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. Because, first of all, I like it that the hallways aren't that empty anymore. No, I don't like that actually. I just like it that ores spawn there. And hold on. And their sofas and paintings. Yes, I had to take a sip of xxO because I just love it. So, but I also don't like it because the original design of Fatal Floors is basically that it's completely empty. Because that's what most horror games have. Well, more specifically, psychological horrors. Because psychological horrors aren't like really scary, but they just trick the human mind into thinking that it's scary. It might be scary, true, but It will be waiting for you, and it will jump scare you at the right moment, trust me. Wait, maybe the new entity will have a jump scare. Who knows? Well, I also unlocked almost all of the research, so let's go through all of them. The Blob, Danger Level 1. Description: the company's most embarrassing experiment. We tried fusing 3 different subjects into one, but instead we created an abomination that is completely incompetent and is in constant agony. They are extremely resilient, and our attempt at neutralizing these blobs were unsuccessful, so we just kept them in vats in the facility. Yeah. Then thorns. One of the company's earliest experiments, we created this experiment down in the greenhouse floors. The plan was to make a durable and quickly spreading weed that we would unleash upon the roads so we could sell products that killed them off with no competition on the market. The evacuations cut this plan short, however, they can be only found growing in our own facility. Weatherman, Danger Level 3. Description: the company's trusty and beloved companion. It will do anything for the employee's request and enforce the facility security by scanning for people without employee badges. They were nicknamed Weatherman after several employees started a dumb bit where they're ordered to sit it down and display the weather channel and say, "Glad we're not up there." We think the few still online are running on low power. Cave Crawler, Danger Level 4. Description: the curious species were originally discovered in our mines and were originally completely harmless to us, only eating smaller prey. Due to this, we started using them for experiments constantly. However, they lacked a reliable food source. They started being increasingly violent towards employees and they ended up playing a major role in the evacuations with over 132 confirmed casualties. The Giant Kiwi, Danger Level 4. I don't have the description unlocked yet, but I have the facility. The facility, normal. Description: the most common floor type. We use this for almost everything. We ran experiments like the blobs, stored orbs from the cave, and so much more. This was our main working area. There would always be employees and hordes of weathermen to help us at all times. The industrial lightning was so depressive, despite spending most of the day here. I don't think anyone liked these floors. The mansion. I don't know. I don't have the description unlocked. Also, I speculate that we are getting a new floor. Now, I don't know what type, but I think we are. So, yeah. Also, just tell you everything in the lobby. The classes are beginner, nothing special, 100 health, 2 backspace. Nurse, spawn with 1 reviver, 110 health, 2 backspace, and 1 reviver, 10 gems. Novice, 110 health, 3 space, 1 flashlight, 15 gems. Hungry, ham, carrot, 3 backspace, 120 health, 40 shards. 35. The Builder, 120 health, 3 storage space, hammer, storage pot, 40 gems. The Doctor, 3 revivers, 130 health, 4 backspace, 70 gems. Chef, 130 health, 4 backspace, 1 campfire, 1 ham, 1 carrot. The Teleporter, 130 health, 4 backspace, 1 teleporter, 150 gems. The Hoarder, 130 health, 6 backspace, gold ore, 175 gems. Yeah, there was a speedrun of the classes. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. 555 floors. So I wish I could get on the leaderboard, but back then, before the KV update, you know how easy it was? The furthest floor someone even had was 130, bro. 130. That was easier back then. Now it's 555, bro. That record will most likely not be broken. Now, the secret rooms. On the right side of the map, you have the UGC section. Fatal Floors has 3 UGC items, but the game wasn't updated, so they just have 2 displayed here. First you have the Weatherman head, then the Thorns growth. The Weatherman is basically the Weatherman's head on your head. Then the Thorns growth is thorns growing all over you. Then the third one would be Blob. You can only access that in the marketplace. It's basically Blob at your feet. Then you got the gem section. If you join their group every 20 hours, not 24, 20 hours, you'll get 2 free gems. Don't forget to claim. And yeah, that is all. Marcus could really add some other settings, like damn bro. Like, I don't know. But definitely some good stuff. Shift lock is kind of missing. Now, some more lobby secrets include climbing out of the lobby. Let me show you that real quick. So you climb the wall, you come up here, you parkour, well not real parkour, but the walls over here. Then you fall down there, like right over here. Then here, you either jump a lot, but it has to be like here, and you get to the top. Or you use like wall hop. I know there isn't shift lock, but you can do it in first person. You can come over here, and this is the furthest you can go. Yeah. Okay. Because my Fatal Floors lobby secrets video thumbnail was taken right over here. Yeah, and I was just experimenting in Photo P. Then I found out that I could just make it seem blue, so it looked like something underwater. And what could have been underwater? I don't know. Maybe like a hard mode. I actually first thought of like something like Atlantis or something, but no. I also started using Photo P for thumbnails because I don't have Photoshop, and I have heard and used Photo P like once before. I didn't have the patience for learning it, but you know who I know it from? Fulton Marcus. He's just like the best game creator. Oh, hold on. I need to take a sip of xxO. He is just the best. When he streamed in the Discord server, and he was like editing a new thumbnail for the Fatal Floors, he was just using Photo P. So I started using it too. Turns out it's pretty good. It might not be completely like Photoshop, but it does have the shit. The premium version only costs €1, which is around $1.04. Yeah, it's not that expensive, bro, for 1 month. But I like software that doesn't really promote their pro version. That includes InShot, which I still use to edit videos because I like the editing software that has accessible UI, is completely free, and it's for Windows. So I just edit the videos on my phone. And yeah, that's all for tonight. Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and also, don't forget, this is probably one of my last Roblox videos, so please, if you just want me to make a few last videos before I go away, just write in the comments. Bye bye, good night.